The fucking lore, bro.
Fucking lore.
Finally found the jersey that I wanted, and I can't wait to order it.
Are you doing what criteria?
Gonna make the name say Kaka. What?
What's the criteria you're doing for your jersey selection?
I don't know. But did we decide what type of jersey? Are we doing club, international? Like,
Well, that's what I thought you were doing, or were you just shopping?
Oh, I was just looking. Yeah.
I thought you were making your list.
No, I was letting you do your autistic-tism fucking
Are you doing your list?
stadium list. No, I'm gonna make mine on the fly. I feel like it has to be organic and more fun.
Okay.
I'm gonna be all robotic and have my shit all pre-planned. Fucking nerd.
Zitch.
Smooth operator.
Smooth operator.
Going full Sade in your Sane. Well, what are we talking about, my guy?
I want to talk to you about my tism.
Oh, your autistic-tism?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Stadiums.
Oh.
So today I've been thinking about all the different stadiums that I've wanted to go to. I have not had the chance to go to.
All right.
I've come up with a top 5 list.
I wouldn't put it past you to share your train set with me, buddy.
So this is what I do when I'm bored at work. I'm daydreaming about stadiums.
Okay.
So this is excluding stadiums I've been to.
Okay, so stadiums that we would want to go to that we
you
have not been
Yes.
to. Okay.
Strictly watch a game. So if you've done a stadium tour,
Okay.
you can still choose the stadium.
Okay. So you want to watch a
Yes.
game.
I want to go watch
Okay,
a
so
live game.
stadium you have not been to but want to go to for a live match.
Yes, it could be well, in our case, we've been to the Metropolitano, but not for a game, so that could be on my list.
Okay, so that would still count.
Not that I've seen a live game at.
Okay.
So
Got it.
number 5 at my list.
Is it the Metropolitan?
It's the Monterrey Stadium in Mexico, Estadio
Okay.
BBVA. The photos of the scenery, you have a mountain range behind you, a beautiful stadium, just with mountains as your backdrop. And
Okay.
ever since I've seen a picture of that stadium, it's like I would love to go there. So I have no affiliation with Monterrey or any of the Mexican clubs, but just going to watch a game in that stadium would be incredible. 4, Barcelona, Camp Nou. Especially the new one. Obviously, I haven't had a chance to go to the old one before the renovations, but still going there and seeing the history. Number 3, it's going to piss you off a little bit. Estadio Monumental, Buenos Aires, the River Plate Stadium. The size of that, I've seen videos of the stands shaking from the songs and chants. And it was hard between that and Bombonera, but just the sheer size of the stadium is kind of what tipped me in that, on that side of it. 2, San Siro, going to Milan for either an AC Milan or an Inter Milan game. Incredible, the history of that stadium. And number 1 for me, might also catch you off guard, Signal Iduna Park, fucking Dortmund. So seeing that yellow wall, catching a Bayern and Dortmund game at that stadium would be incredible, or a Germany game, a World Cup game, a Euro game. So yeah, those are my top 5. Monterrey, Barcelona, River Plate, Milan, and Dortmund.
Okay. Let's see. I'd probably say my number 1 would have to be Camp Nou. And that's always been like a frontier. I've always wanted to go see it. That was even before the renovations. Like, I just remember being in high school. My dad took a trip there with some buddies, and I was so jealous. I was wishing I could live vicariously through him. And yeah, it's like a bug I've never been able to kind of shake off. Like I've always just wanted to go see it. Like
I mean, it's one of the meccas of world football. Like
it is, yeah. Let's see, number 2. I'd probably have to go Bombonera.
yeah. I knew that would be on your list.
Like it's gotta be like the most insane atmosphere. Like I've heard like games going on like around it, and it's like, oh, you can only imagine what it's like to be in it, like in the Coliseum.
Well, even just watching like the Club World Cup games, like even half of a stadium filled with Boca fans or River fans, like just imagining being into a stadium full of them,
Yeah.
singing, shaking the stadium. So that would be incredible.
Yeah. Let's see. Next. Who would I want to see next? Oh, I know. I don't know why I stalled on this. I'd want to go see my Bayern boys at home.
Mhm.
I'd want to go to the Allianz.
Yeah, the toilet bowl.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's just iconic. Like, I would love to. Like, mainly, yeah, I want to go see the city and I want to see one of my favorite teams, but it's also just an amazing looking stadium. And I feel like it's
lights,
got to be so, like, techie.
Mm.
You know, like, it's probably just such a clean and efficient stadium. Fuck yeah.
The way Germans intended it.
Yeah, exactly right.
But yeah, imagine going to a Oktoberfest and then stumbling your way to the Allianz for a Bundesliga game.
Or vice versa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely number 3. I think number 4 of mine is probably going to surprise you big time. It's very, very close to the Allianz. You want to take a guess? If you guess it correctly on the first try, I don't know what I will do, but it will be unhinged.
You're talking about Allianz as in Bayern, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very close.
It's pretty close.
Like,
It's pretty close. It's not that far.
it's not Signal Iduna.
Not that close.
Well, that's pretty far. Would it be...
Well, it's probably...
Is it within Germany?
It's not within Germany.
Okay. Is it the Fiorentina Stadium?
It is not.
Even though it's half under construction right now, last I've seen it. Is it in Italy?
It is not.
It's not in France.
Come on.
Not in Germany, not in Italy, not in France. I don't know.
Do you want to see him get it? Zich.
I have no idea.
Galatasaray's.
Oh, that's not that close.
It's not that far.
I mean, that's a few countries away.
That's not that far.
Okay. I was thinking like within the same state of Germany.
Yeah, I just think that
Yeah, the Turkish go wild.
yeah.
It's a big stadium too.
Yeah. And it's like, it seems like such a cool stadium. It's also like, I heard it's one of those stadiums, it's like pretty much like net neutral, like net positive. So like it doesn't really use up like any fucking energy. And like the stadium actually acts as like the largest solar farm in the country. Can you imagine that your sports stadium just casually like
self-sustaining
produces,
stadium.
yeah, and produces extra? That'd be fucking amazing.
That'd be cool.
So that one, and because I feel like Galatasaray fans are fucking crazy too. Like the Champions League games that we saw played out there,
Nuts.
amazing. That to me that screamed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I want to say that, like, my fifth is probably going to go to the San Siro, but I do want to give an honorable mention before I talk about why it's the San Siro. My honorable mention, very, very close, just not fifth, I guess. Cuomo's.
Yeah, right on the river.
Dude, yes.
Yeah, or on the lake, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the view is like
Yes.
amazing. So like I was gifted this like painting like decades ago, either by my dad or my grandpa. It's this famous Spanish artist, Mordillo. I'm pretty sure he was Spanish. I'll have to look that up later. But he would draw these like cartoonish pictures, and they would be like depictions of soccer scenes. And some of them would be like these like fantastical scenes. Like the picture that I was gifted is this just square chunk of land that just goes up several meters, and on it are just 22 stick figures and a pitch. And the ball is like down in the water, meters and meters below these people on this elevated field, and they're all looking down at the ball like, how the fuck are we gonna get this?
Yeah.
And I like remember seeing some of his paintings of these like fantastical different scenes, and for some reason the first time that I saw Cuomo's Stadium, I just thought of that.
Yeah.
So I had to give them an honorable mention. But the San Siro,
I mean,
I think-
it has to be.
I think that would have to be it, yeah. And I think mainly the reason that I would want to go there is not because the stadium itself is super, super crazy, but because I think that would be like a dope derby to attend. And
I
like
mean-
I would want to go and see it there. You know, like
I mean, I'm sure there are other derbies like it, but having two massive clubs like that share the same home stadium,
that's wild.
like imagine the electricity in there. I mean, that's got to be, I think, the number one derby I'd want to go watch.
yeah.
Like that's got to be electric.
Yeah.
You know, what are other derbies you'd want to go to?
I mean, the Buenos Aires derby.
Yeah, gosh,
Yeah.
talk about electric
Boca
and probably a
versus
little
River.
violent.
Oh yeah, dude, it's South America.
Yeah.
You saw the Copa America games. You saw what they were like in Club World Cup.
Yeah,
That derby, and the people that survived that derby. I mean, leaving a derby like that with a clean sheet
yeah,
and a clean face, that is a rarity.
that's impressive. Yeah.
That's probably the one that I would want to go see. Are you saying that San Siro would be your top derby? Like number one derby?
Probably, yeah.
Alright.
I mean, there's obviously like, you know, I would love to go to a North London derby game, but just the electricity and just the atmosphere of having two teams fighting for their home field on the same stadium.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that the way that they do it is obviously they play home and home. Like each team has a home game, so they allocate, you know, X amount to each away team, even though they're at home.
Yeah.
But I would love if they just split that thing 50-50 for both those games. Like imagine that, like a Champions League style game.
Yeah.
50%.
I mean, I've never understood why they didn't just paint one half of the stands Inter, one half AC, and then obviously like when someone is home versus not, just give them that side versus not. Like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would be incredible. But other derbies, I mean, honestly, one of my favorite English derbies is probably the Merseyside derby.
okay.
Just, there's always so much passion behind that one, and especially recently, obviously Liverpool has been dominant compared to Everton, but it seems like every single time that match comes up, Everton bring it, and there's even been some upsets recently, some draws, like the last derby at Goodison was electric. Like that last, I forgot, it might have been Tarkovsky. I forgot who scored the last goal, but stoppage time winner header to tie the game, and the place is going bananas.
Yeah.
So I always tune into those ones. Those are always fun.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to give an answer that's not quite a derby, but it's such a strong rivalry that it might as damn well be. It's Barca versus Real, man. That is pretty much that's the Spanish derby, if you ask me. Right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the biggest.
It's got to be the biggest club one. I mean, I feel like that's the game that people that don't watch football that often, like, they'll tune in for an El Clasico.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't matter where, what stage, what date or location, like that Clasico game, it's always a showstopper. It always brings people like watching. Like there's always something big out of it. Like it is probably one of the most consistently viewed, like, I don't know, just normal matches.
And the most recent one, I think it was the second one of this past season at
La
Barcelona.
Copa del Rey.
The one or not that one, it was the actual La Liga one.
Yeah.
The one was at Barcelona. It was a wild
I
game.
mixed them all up because they all had a very specific score, right? What was that score? Did you jog my memory?
From which one?
Oh, from any of them? From any of El Clasicos?
I mean, I know Barcelona won them all.
By several goals,
Yeah.
bro. By several goals.
Yeah, but I think my favorite derby, and I gotta say, I've never actually watched one of these games, but I remember like years and years ago coming across like several YouTube channels covering this game, and I was just so drawn in to the passion and the violence and the scenes at this game. But the Belgrade derby, Red Star Belgrade and Partizan, and just the scenes of, riot police, patrolling the streets before and after the game. There's sections in between the fan sections that they leave empty to keep space between them. There's flares and, rocks and bottles being thrown across, full out brawls and pyrotechnics. There's fires in the stands, and it was incredible. Again, I've never watched one of these games, but I was just so sucked in when I saw these.
Yeah, those are the games where you're like, shit, like, those ultras mean business.
Yeah. So I don't even want to know the damage or the injuries caused in those, but going to one of those or any of those Eastern European games would be wild.
Yeah, I feel like a game in the Balkans would be nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would all feel like a derby.
UEFA, if you're listening, the Balkan Cup.
Honestly, I think the Balkan Cup would make a much, much, much more entertaining spectacle than fucking Gold Cup. I'm sorry, man, but it's just, this is going to be a hot take. I think Gold Cup is just an excuse for Mexico to either win a trophy or for the U.S. to feel like they can actually win a trophy. And they've removed all threats from Copa America, and they just created a different cup called the Gold Cup.
Yeah. I mean, Canada has their moments here and there, but...
Dude, no, they don't. No, they don't. Come on. It's Canada.
Hey, Brendan Marsh is turning that team around.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree. A Balkan Cup would be so much more entertaining.
Yeah, a Balkan Cup would be great. A Balkan Cup would be what you get when you mix the Euros with like the physicality and passion of Copa America.
And the geopolitical implications. That's where I would nerd out for that. But speaking of derbies, another fun one we get, or a couple of fun ones we're getting back. In Germany, we have the Hamburg derby.
Mm-hmm.
HSV is coming back up, so we'll have, I believe, St. Pauli and Hamburg play each other. And in England, Newcastle and Sunderland is back on.
Dude, that's actually one of like my favorite like derbies. I remember seeing Newcastle and Sunderland duke it out like when I was a lot younger, and those were some fun games.
Yeah, and what I'm really excited for, I know these are still rumors now, but Sunderland's going after Granit Xhaka, and seeing him against a Newcastle team like that, he gets fired. That would be a fun little game.
Yeah. I mean, it would be interesting to see what he does against Arsenal if he ends up there.
Yeah, I miss him.
Dude, what if you just had like a back-to-back, like, Palace, Fulham, Sunderland games, and you just get fucking
Don't even
dogged
go
by
there. Don't even
and
go there.
Ketia, ESR, and Chaka.
Oh man, there was a split
That would
second
hurt.
there. That would hurt. There was a split second there after like Partey was on his way out, where I'm like, should we go back and get Chaka? That would have been
Dude.
awesome.
Way better than Partey.
Yeah, imagine Zubamendi backed up by Granit Xhaka.
Damn. Yeah.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still excited for Norgard, but Xhaka is my boy. I would have loved to have him back.
Yeah, Granit Xhaka was a pretty good one to watch, and it would have been cool to have him back. It's always nice when there's a homecoming like that. It's like seeing. Oh gosh.
Nothing's gonna beat the Thierry Henry
Thierry
comeback.
Henry, bro,
Oh.
dude. I was just thinking that.
Every
just the
time I see that
heart-wrenching-
video, I tear up.
I
I'm
do
like,
too, bro.
oh,
I do
like,
too. I'm literally like, it's up there with like Interstellar. I'm like watching it and I'm like, no.
I think it was a while. I think it was about this goal, but someone was asking Thierry Henry his favorite Arsenal goal, and he said it was that one. Like out of all the crazy goals and the bangers and the
Yeah, but it was the one coming back home.
But yeah, he's like just the emotion he felt in that, the emotion he felt in the crowd.
Dude, the fact that you can feel the emotion of that
years and years
later,
after.
through this little stupid ass device in my hand, bro, and I'm sitting here ready to sob at some shit that happened over a decade ago. Like,
you don't even necessarily need to know the lore of Arsenal and Thierry Henry, but if you just had a little bit of context of what was going on and just saw his reaction, the way he went up and hugged Wenger, and the way the fans were going
in
crazy.
the corner, yeah,
like
you feel him too. Like you feel him, like just
yeah,
shit. DT,
oh, man.
if
Gosh,
you're
I'm so
watching this,
excited for
DT,
this.
we love you.
We'd love to have you as a guest.
Hey man,
Someday.
we'll shit on Micah if we have to. We'll do.
Hey, that's a breast lover.
It's true. It's a nice breast lover. Oh shit. Well, as always, it's been a pleasure.
It has.
I'm Sebastian,
I'm Zach.
and this is the lore.
The fucking lore.
The fucking lore.
Sports Raw thingy.